Good morning, welcome back to my class Introduction to Accounting. From there we will be learning basic terms. Okay, so see basic terms, the remaining portion with this thing. See, first one is expenses. Now what is expenses? Expenses, cost incurred by a business in the process of earning revenue, are known as expenses. Generally these are measured by the cost of assets consumed or service used during an accounting period. Example: depreciation, rent, wages, salaries, telephone cost, light and water, etc. Revenue, expenditure. Now you see what is expenses actually. You see, you know the meaning, but then when you write, then how it will be. Okay, so usually expenses means revenue expenditure. Okay, there are two types of expenditure. See, we talk about expenditure when we make investment for the long term assets. When the business buy assets, then that is expenditure, because the benefit from that assets will be for the longer period of time. Okay, so that will be expenditure. Now if the benefit is only for 1 year, then that is revenue expenditure, or we can say either revenue expenditure or we say expenses only. Okay, so this is for short term. When we spend something and the benefit is only for 1 year, then those expenses are expenses, or you can say revenue expenditure. But when we spend something, in that something we invest something, when the business invests for something else and then they are getting the benefit for more than 1 year, then that is revenue expenditure. Okay, for example, when the business invest money in machinery buying, furniture and picture buying, okay, whatever else, when they are getting the benefit for more than 1 year. Okay, here I have written spending money or incurring liability for some benefit, service or property received in capital expenditure if the benefit of an expenditure lasts for more than 1 year. Okay, so that is expenditure. Now simple cost incurred by a business in the process of earning revenue. Revenue, I have told you, revenue means within 1 year. Okay, within 1 year whatever they earn, and for that, for earning, they have invest something. Like for example, they have invest money in paying rent. Okay, so rent means usually 1 year, isn't it? Current liabilities, current expenses. When they spend money for current expenses for within 1 year, then those type of expenses are expenses. Like depreciation during the year, within 1 year they have to charge the depreciation. Depreciation means written down value. That means that when they bought the long term assets, when they invest money in expenditure, that is long term asset, they spend money, and for that every year they need to make some amount of money for considering as depreciation, because they consider that some amount of money is now decreased, some amount of value of that particular fixed asset is now decreased, so they keep aside some amount of money for the future repair work. Okay, so that is also expenses and depreciation. Now rent paid for the year, wages, isn't it? These all are the expenses which they have to pay within 1 year, and they are getting the benefit within 1 year. So these are expenses and these are expenditure. I hope you have understood. Now comes gain. Now profit that arises from event or transaction which are incidental to business, such as sale of fixed assets, winning a lottery. See, when the business on profit, that is for regular purpose, isn't it? From their main operation, when they do something and their business is furniture business, means they are selling the furniture and getting the profit, means that is in a regular basis. Their main work is to sell the assets and then procure the asset and then sell the asset, and from there whatever they are earning, that is profit. But incidental profit, sometimes the regular business work is not to sell the fixed asset. Their business is stationary business, for example, but they have got some assets in their business for the use. Okay, see, we are not the businessman, but sometimes we sell our television, by thinking that this is the outdated one and I'll be selling the outdated TV, and then I'll buy the new one. So with that I sell the old TV, isn't it? For that, if I earn something profit, means that is not my regular business profit, so that is my gain. In that case I can say that is my gain. Similarly here it is written incidental business, whatever they do incidentally, okay, sometimes occasionally, and if they get something income means that is known as gain. Okay, but profit and gain is totally different. Profit means regular business बाट आउने profit लाई profit भन्छ, regular काम गरेर आउने, but gain चाहिँ कोही कोही बेला के अचानक चलाउँदै गरेको चीजलाई बेच्दाखेरि आउने profit लाई भन्छ gain. Okay, then comes loss. Now loss, we have learned profit, that is excess of revenue over expenditure, that is profit. Similarly, excess of expense, just opposite. Excess expenses is excess but revenue is less, then in that case you will find loss. Okay, now loss, here it is written, loss means what? The equity will be decreased. Now equity is what? Equity means owner's investment, whatever the owners has invested, and that will be now decreased if there is loss. Okay, they will be in loss, owners will be in loss, so owners equity also will be decreased. When there will be profit, owners equity will be increased. It also refers to the money or money was lost. If they have lost something, if the business has lost something like from this lost by theft, dacoity and all those things, isn't it? Stolen some goods or cash, fire incident, some losses. So loss and sale of fixed assets, sometimes incidental, this kind of loss. Here, if they have sold occasionally, incidentally some asset of the business and earned something, means that is gain. But if they do the same thing but they didn't earn, means that is loss. Loss in sale of fixed assets. Now comes discount. See, discount means you know very well, isn't it? Deduction in the price of the goods. Okay, if you have gone something and you got the deduction, that is only discount. But discount are of two types. One is trade discount, another is cash discount. Now trade discount says that it is between the wholesaler and the retailer. Okay, wholesale manufacturer to the wholesaler, wholesaler to the retailer, when they give some discount at the time of buying. Okay, when the wholesaler bought something from the manufacturer and got some discount in the price. Okay, whatever is written in that goods, fixed price. Okay, in that things, list price, if they get discount, means that is trade discount. But cash discount is totally different. Now what is cash discount? At the time of payment, see, business has given some credit to the people. Okay, so those people, those institutions, those who got the credit from the business, they are debtors. Okay, and debtors will pay in some time, in the future time. Okay, like debtors will pay after 1 year. So they, in that making payment, debtors, if they get discount from the business, means that is cash discount. At the payment of cash, when they get discount, means that is cash discount. Okay, now why this cash discount is applied by the business? Because the business wants to get the prompt delivery, prompt payment. Okay, the business think that मैले क्याश डिस्काउन्ट दिए पेमेन्टको टाइममा मलाई तिर्ने बेलामा दिए भने चाहिँ अरू डेटर्सले पनि के गर्छ, छिटो छिटो पेमेन्ट गर्छ, प्रम्प्ट पेमेन्ट गर्छ भनेर चाहिँ यो क्याश डिस्काउन्ट चाहिँ एप्लिकेबल हुन्छ बिजनेसमा. ओके, अनदर वन इज भाउचर. यु नो भेरी वेल when you go and eat in the hotel or somewhere else, you bought something, goods or services, that time you paid and then you get what? That the documents. Okay, some evidence that you paid the amount, that is cash memo you get, isn't it? While buying something, now you get, mean that is cash memo. But you buy the goods or services in credit and you got some slip, means that is invoice. Okay, now another thing is receipt. Receipt, whenever you paid for something else, you get the receipt, means that is also, these all are voucher, or you can say documentary evidence. Now comes goods. Now what is goods? You should be knowing, you know, like goods means things, or which is saleable by the business. But see, for example, if furniture business is selling the furniture, means that is good. But if furniture business has got another thing, okay, the furniture business wants to sell the land, which it has got excess land and wants to sell, means that is not goods, because incidentally they are selling, means that is not goods. For stationery shop, stationery, if they are selling and buying, procuring and selling, means those are goods. But if stationery business wants to buy a table or some furniture for its use, means that is not goods. Okay, so for the purpose of selling, if they buy something, means that is goods. But if they